Hey you guys, we have another DIY here and it's going to be for a birthday party. Now I'm going to use these little faces. This is Tails, this is Knuckles, and we all know Sonic. So I'm going to be doing a Sonic the Hedgehog and I'm going to be making birthday hats. How fun is that? For the little ones, I will be using a red, blue, and orange to make these little hats. It's super easy, super affordable. It costed me nothing because I already had the paper. I'm going to go ahead and use this pattern that I picked up from the Dollar Tree like a ton of years ago, and I still have it and I'm so happy I kept it. All I'm going to do is trace the pattern with a pencil and cut it out. Make sure your hot glue gun is running at all times. It's that easy. Just trace it with a pencil and just cut it out. And that's the shape that we're going to go ahead and use to make these hats. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions, comments, or tips. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll link the link down below. It's that simple. Make sure you have some tape. We're going to go ahead and use clear tape for this project. I'm going to bend it and I'm going to tape it together. And don't worry about the tape because it's not going to show once you're done. It actually looks very nice and professionally made. So grab your piece of clear tape and just tape it all the way down below. Make sure that it closes nice and tight. And we're going to be ready to assemble these little hats in no time. Look at how simple that is. You can also staple it together, but the only thing about the staple is that it shows, and I would not want a kid to get their hair caught on a staple. So that's why I choose not to use staples for this project, but you can. It's optional. I've seen many people do it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my scissors, and all I'm going to do is trim the bottom just so it's nice and even and it sits perfect when you place it down on the table. That's all you want. Just to make sure it looks nice and even, and it just looks good when you place it on the table, just like a comb. That simple. Go ahead and grab your tape it nice and tight, and then bring the tape all the way to the inside because you don't want nothing moving or nothing falling apart. That's how simple it is. Tape it nice and tight, and there you go. You have your first hat. Super easy to make. You can make it in any color, any pattern you have, anything that your theme is, while it be Mickey Mouse or Power Rangers. Go ahead and make a green one for the turtles. It's really simple. Now we're going to go ahead and make holes with our hole puncher that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It's super easy. Go ahead and make a hole on each side, and that's where your string is going to go. Make sure when you use the string, you measure one of your kids' head to make sure that it fits before you go ahead and make everything. I picked up this string lace from the Dollar Tree, and you get 3 different colors. I'm going to go ahead and use all the purple and all the dark and the blue. So go ahead and use that up. Make sure you measure the head before you tie it in together. Once you have the measurements ready, go ahead and cut all your strings depending on how many you're going to make. I'm actually going to make 10 of these. So that's going to go by really fast once you make your first one. Trust me, this goes by really quick. So don't worry, it's not going to take a long time. It's actually going to come out really pretty. The kiddos are going to love it. And once they see the hat, everybody's going to want one, even the adults. Go ahead and push it through the hole. Make 2 to 3 knots on each side. You want it to make it nice and tight, not too tight that you rip the hat. Just nice and tight. Trust me, you're going to know when to stop, and it's going to hold very well. Let me tell you, I made these before and it holds really nice. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Make sure you do it nice and tight. Make 2 to 3 knots just so it holds super well. And it's going to hold and it's going to look awesome. Make sure your hot glue gun is running because we're going to need it right now. Now, you can leave your hat like this. You can add decoration to it. You can add anything you want to it. But I'm going to add a couple of things to it just to make it birthday theme and make sure it looks really cute. Once I bring them out, and look at how it holds very well. It's not going to break. It's not going to rip. Look at the string, stretches very well, and it's going to hold. Trust me. Make sure you make a couple of them because the adults are going to want to use them as well. That's usually how it goes. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my hot glue gun, and I'm going to show you really quick what I'm going to do to this one. I'm going to add this beautiful garland that I picked up at Christmas. I knew exactly what I was going to do with it when I picked it up, and I knew I was going to need it for this project. So I went ahead and picked this up during Christmas. It was just $8. So it was super cheap and affordable, and with one garland you can do up to 7 hats, I think. So if you're going to make 10 of them, pick up 2 garlands. It's optional. Now I'm going to go ahead and leave these little round things because it looks like little birthday balloons, and I thought that was perfect, especially for this idea. I'm going to take this garland all the way around the hat, and it's going to look adorable when it's done. Now you can take them off if you want. Look at how easy they come off. All you have to do is pull it off and it's going to come off. But I am going to go ahead and leave them on. I'm going to run the hot glue gun underneath the string. You see how I'm doing it? That's going to give the string more, make it more stronger so it won't rip, that you glued it onto the hat. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Bring the glue all the way around and just bring the garland and press it in as you go. It's super easy, and once you got it going, you're going to go ahead and make a ton of these, and you are going to love them, and they're going to be so cute and affordable. These were really cheap to make. I already had the cardstock paper. All I bought was the garland, and it was $1. So let me tell you, it doesn't get any cheaper than to make these. They costed me $1, and I love the idea, and the kids are going to love it as well. And look at how cute they are. They're fun. Now you can leave the top of it plain and just leave it like this. I think they're so cute like that. I did a couple of them, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the garland on top just to show you another idea that you can do as well. So I end up using both of them. I'm going to grab a piece of the garland and just add it at the top of the hat, just to make it a little more fun, a little more birthday. And I'm going to add a little bit of the glue from the glue gun, and it's going to hold up very well. Let me tell you, nothing's going to move, and everything is going to hold in place. Add a little bit of the glue, grab your garland, and just place it all the way around. Make sure you don't burn yourself, and squeeze it in. Once it grabs the garland, look at how cute that is. It's gonna hold, and you have a little hat ready for a birthday party. Now make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I'm gonna go ahead and post the pictures of the birthday so you could just kind of get an idea of how it looked and how it came out. Let's go ahead and make the blue one. We're gonna do the same steps. It's super easy. Once you make one, you can make a ton of them. Now go ahead and cut it out. We're going to do all the same steps. Make sure your hot glue gun is running. Make sure you have your string and your hole puncher, because that's exactly what we're going to use. Look at how simple this is. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you could get more ideas, and you can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and how I put everything together for parties. I have so many different DIYs I have in here. And go ahead and follow me on Instagram, like I said, so I could show you how the final result came out. You could post most things there that you can't show here just because of the time consuming and how everything is. Well, go ahead and follow me there so you could check it out. I am going to go ahead and do the same steps, hold it together, add the tape, and I'm going to bring the tape all the way down, and look at how simple that is. Believe it or not, once you make one, like I said, you can make a ton of them. Go ahead and grab your scissors and cut the bottom piece just to make sure that it is around the same size and that it holds very well. And then just keep taping it until you tape it all the way to the inside. Once you're inside, make sure you tape the inside as well. You don't want anything falling, moving out of place. And then once you have it there, grab your hole puncher and make your holes on the side. And then you are ready to add your string. Punch one hole and punch another one. Make sure when you punch your holes that you don't punch them too close to the bottom. You kind of want them more up. That way it holds really nice and sturdy. Go ahead and grab your string. Make sure you tie it twice. so it stays nice and sturdy and it doesn't rip, because you know the kids are going to stretch it, the kids are going to throw them, they're going to grab them, they're going to fight for them, they're going to lose them, and then they're going to forget about them. That's just how a party goes, but it's a lot of fun. Just to make one, you know, the kids will always remember that. And now for the blue one, I'm going to go ahead and use another color of the garland that I picked up on Christmas. Oh no, I picked this up on Valentine's. So I'm going to use this Valentine's red garland. Now, I am going to go ahead and remove the hearts. Look at how simple that is. They come off super easy once you pull them off, because I don't want the hearts on there, just because it is a birthday party and I think that would be weird. Once you pull off all your hearts, you are ready to use it. So I thought that this garland would be perfect for the blue. So go ahead and pick up your garland when you see it for the holidays. If you're going to make hats for the kids, make sure you eyeball your garland and just put it away. It's just $1. You get it at your dollar store, super cheap, super affordable. And you can use it to make all these birthday crafts and all these little things that, believe it or not, the kids will remember that you made it just for them. Go ahead and grab your hot glue and just take it all the way around, and then just add your garland, and look at how gorgeous it's going to come out. The red is going to look so pretty against the blue. And then just go ahead and sit them on the table, and you're going to see how the kids are going to go ahead and fight for these. Believe it or not, go ahead and just check it out. See who picks up the blue one, see who picks up the orange one, see who picks up the red one, and see what color they like. Go ahead and cut it. Add your glue, and you are all set. Now for this one, you can also leave it at the top plain, or you can add some of the red garland to the top. It's optional, it's up to you. If you want to leave it just like this, it looks very cute, it holds up really nice, and you could just put it like that on the table and you're ready for the party. If you don't like it, go ahead and cut anything excess that's bothering you. Go ahead and add the top of it, add a little piece to the top just like the orange one, or leave it plain. It's really up to you. They're really cute, and let me tell you, they're really fun to make. Once you make one, you can't stop. Go ahead and grab a little piece for the top. Make sure you take off all the little hearts just so nothing sticks out. If you're gonna go ahead and make Valentine hats, if somebody has a Valentine's party, leave the little hearts on. It actually would be very cute. But if not, go ahead and take them off, just because it is a birthday theme and you don't want it to show. Go ahead and make one, you guys. If you do, let me know so I can check out the picture. Once you cut it off, go ahead and grab your glue gun and just put a little glue on the top. Not a ton, just a little bit. Go around the hat and then add the garland super fast because it dries. So just go ahead and add it 1 to 2 times. Squeeze it in there. Make sure you don't burn yourself. And it's ready. Look at how simple and cute that is. And you have a homemade birthday hat that is going to be adorable. That's going to look good on the table. Fluff it up and put it to the side. Now, here's the red one. I kind of already did the steps. Just wanted to show you that for the red one, I'm going to go ahead and use the silver garland. And that is going to be all 3 of my colors: orange, blue, and red. So I'm going to do the same exact steps, but just to the red hat. I just wanted you to just see it really quick, how it came out. And I thought it came out super cute. I really love the red with the silver on there. I thought that is adorable. But just grab your hot glue, hold everything down. Make sure you don't glue your string to the top of it. Make sure you have your string down all the time. Just press against it and you are ready, my friend. You have the most cutest hats ready for a birthday party. And like I said, I'm going to post it on Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. If you don't have one, you should make one. It's super easy and fun, and you could follow people and just see ideas and like them and share. And there you go. I'm going to leave the hat right there so you could look at it. Look at how cute it is. Now, you can add a top to the hat or you could leave it like that plain. It's optional, but I love the way they came out. Look at how the string holds very well. It's not going to rip on you. And I love the blue and the red. And then the orange, I thought it was so cute to add a little bit of orange in there, since one of their favorite characters from my son was Tails. I had to add the orange in there. I was just going to go ahead and do Sonic and Knuckles, but he said he wanted Tails as well. So there you go. I hope you make one. I hope you have fun making them with your kids. And if you do, tag me in the picture. I would love to see what you did and how you did it and how you changed it from my design. And until next time, bye you guys.